red, white, and blues. Lost Ground by Defeater. This is a Lost Motel pick.
Okay.
A lot of lost going on here. So
hopefully we'll be found soon.
Is this blues, you think?
I'm trying to think of what genre this will be. I'm getting like a southern rock, bluegrass, but more of an underground vibe.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Yeah. I could see there's definitely a blues thing going on there. Defeater, though, that sounds like a punk name.
It does, for sure.
And then, shit, I don't know. I'm just gonna go punk to be safe, but I have no clue. Honestly, I've never heard of Defeater.
Let's find out.
You have to guess first, sir.
I guess.
You have to guess. If I'm guessing, you gotta guess. Come on now. You're the one that asked the question. Just throw out a random genre. Have some fun with it. Bluescore.
Reggae.
Reggae. Let's do it.
The whiskey burns, going down. Only for me another round. 'Cause it's my last night in town. And I know you think it'll slow it down. No, I am fixing to drown. So I see the sun, or I can't see. I got the blues got me. I'm gonna make my mama proud. A boy on the front lines. And just like my daddy's done, I ain't afraid to die. I ain't afraid to die. I ain't no fortunate one. But I am proud of what I've done. Hardships, I've seen some. But I ain't no coward. I don't turn and run. I don't turn and run. So I stumble home, back on my old memories. Pictures of my daddy's flask she gave me. Give it near your heart, she would always say. It's all he left, and so that's where it will stay. Her leather bound, book of stars and prayers. She would always read with patience and care. A short walk to the cemetery to pay respect before I leave. 1901 to 1943. I run my fingers through her name and the effigy. The sun is up, it's all I see. I got the blues, they still got me. Yeah, they still got me. I'm gonna make my mama proud. A hopeful new recruit. And just like my daddy does, I'm gonna bleed red, white, and blue. 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 I'm gonna bleed red, white, and blue.
Man, I miss 2009.
Dude. Listen, that style never really appealed to me a whole lot. Sorry?
I was just gonna agree with you. That style I never liked when I was younger. The older I got, the more I appreciated that style.
Yeah, and like I found too, where that's the way they slowed down there. I don't know what it is, but when what they're saying has like this like pent up rage, and it's like very some meaningful lyrics, or like they're really making a point. Like it really gets me pumped up inside. Like I want to just I don't know
What's
what
that band that sings King Park?
Oh no! You're thinking a lot dispute.
Yeah, kind
They're
of reminds me of the
emo.
same style.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, not even close.
even
Cray,
like
cray.
no, with the like emotional like, guttural vocals in some of their songs. Not all the songs.
I get the vocal.
But-
I would compare this more to Being as an Ocean,
Really
where it would slow down and you have that tough guy speak. A lot of disputes more emo.
in King Park specifically that song.
They do get heavier.
And in one more song, I forget what it is. There's 2 songs by them. I don't listen to them too much.
Yeah.
But they do the same thing. They slow down, and they still have that guttural, emotional vocals too. Sounds the same.
No, I mean, like, they do that. I agree. But I would say that's more like emo post-hardcore, whereas this is more like hardcore punk. Like the separation, that's all I was saying.
Okay.
I'm still agreeing with you. They do the same thing where they're like to slow it down, pick it back up.
Yeah.
But typically when hardcore does it, I find it kind of cringy sometimes because it's like typically like tough guy attitude shit, and it's like I felt that way maybe in my 20s, dude. You know what I mean? Like that's it. It's just not my style. Whereas this, like, if there was some passion build up behind it, you had some solid lyrics. I'm like, I'm getting pissed off, and I don't even know what the fuck about.
No, I like that too because it's definitely not from his point of view because he's talking to someone who passed away in the 40s, and it sounds like it was his mother and father. So he's either talking about someone else completely or one of his grandparents from one of their perspectives. They're about to go to war, and both of their parents died in war.
Yes.
And so they're preparing themselves to go, or they're getting all these things together, hand-me-downs from their parents and stuff. They're getting ready, and there's no resolution either. Like, I'm not even sure if they know why they're going other than their parents went.
That's, I think, the point of the whole thing, honestly, is showing that a lot of war are like the nationalism is passed down. Like the instilled belief of like our country is different than other countries and that we're better is passed down. And that's all it is. It's just something that we decided is, you know what I mean? And there's no real reason for a lot of this. That whiskey burns going down, old man, pour me another round because it's my last night in town. This is like something like when my dad joined the Marines, they had that tradition here where like my grandpa and everybody, like all these like veterans and stuff, that, you know, they would go out to the bars and drink or whatever before they left town for boot camp. And I ain't thinking of slowing down. No, I am not fixing to drown till I see the sun, or I can't see because I got the blues and the blues got me. I'm going to make my mama proud, her boy on the front lines. It's just what every mom wants. And just like my daddy done, I ain't afraid to die. I ain't afraid to die. I ain't no fortunate one. That's, I believe, taking a shot at fortunate ones. Is that Creedence? Creedence Clearwater?
I'm not that familiar.
Down. It's like the classic. They almost use it as like a military advertisement, even though it's an anti-war song.
Really?
Yeah, so I think that's taking a shot at a little bit. But I'm proud of what I done. Hardships, I've seen some. I ain't no coward. I don't turn and run. So I stumbled home, packed up my memories, pictures of my daddy's flash she gave me. Keep it near your heart, she would always say. It's all he left, and that's where I'll stay. So to me, it's kind of like, again, the war being passed down a little bit through the generation. And her leather-bound book of psalms and prayers she would always read with patience and care. A short walk to the cemetery to pay respects before I leave. 1901 to 1943. It's his dad.
That's her. No, that's his mom. I run my fingers through her name.
Oh, shit, next. Yeah, okay, shit. So
Both of his parents are dead.
interesting. Okay, I took it as his father was dead because he's talking about the absence of a father, kind of.
It sounds like his father died in war.
And then she passed
her
later.
mom gave him the flask.
Yep, you're
and
right.
The Bible, and she passed.
1901
So he's going to make them proud.
So it's World War II, too, we're talking about. I run my fingers through her name and the effigy. The sun is up. It's all I see because I got the blues, and they still got me. Yeah, they still got me. I'm going to make my mama proud. Her hopeful new recruit, and just like my daddy done, I'm going to bleed red, white, and blue. Interesting. So
He's got the blues, so that makes me think he's also got some doubts and fears, which I'm sure everyone does.
Maybe this is just kind of just telling a story of, a person during that time and kind of like exploring the thought process a little bit.
Go back to the album. It looks like an EP, like there's only 3 songs. So I wonder if they're all, or 6 songs. So I wonder if they're all related and it tells the whole story,
Oh, that would be cool.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, the wound and a scar.
The bite and the sting. Home ain't never home. I could see that, like when you're coming home and like, especially back then where you were like people were throwing shit at you when you were coming back from like, I think, was it from Nam where the vets were coming home and people were throwing shit at them?
Wars.
Okay. Yeah, there was one where people were throwing shit at the soldiers as they came back because it was like an illegal, I think it was Nam, which is technically an illegal war if I remember right. And yeah, it's a whole thing. But no, the song itself is really good and it gets me pumped. I'm going to go with an 8.5 for myself, and it's going to go on a playlist. Again, this is not my typical music, but when I do like the song, I like it.
I'm going with the 7.4. It's not going in a playlist, but it's definitely
higher.
a solid song. I love the storytelling. I love how it's open-ended.
Yep.
The vocals are amazing. The slowdown was perfect. I love it when songs do that the right way. Definitely gets a like from me, but it doesn't make it in a playlist anywhere.
Okay, fair enough.